Sunday, partly sunny in the morning.
Signal was a test of the NWR All Hazards radio public warning system on station code 35 from New York City. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers can be automatically activated by the signal to warn of the impending hazard. Tests of the signal and receiver performance are normally conducted by the National Weather Service at 11 a.m. each Wednesday. If there is a threat of severe weather, the test will be postponed to the next available good weather day. Reception of this broadcast, and especially the warning alarm, will vary at any given location. This variability, normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, can sometimes occur even though you are using a good quality receiver in good working order. To provide the most consistent and dependable warning service possible, the warning alarm will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings for the following counties in southeast New York: Bronx, Kings, Nassau, New York, Orange, Putnam, Queens, Richmond, Rockland, Suffolk, and Westchester, in northern and central New Jersey, Bergen, Essex, Hudson, Hunterdon, Middlesex, Monmouth, Morris, Passaic, Somerset, Sussex, Union, and Warren. And in southwest Connecticut, Fairfield. Once again, this was only a test.
Alright, so as y'all know, Albany did their test yesterday. Actually, you don't know that. I didn't upload a video on it. Something's still on. Alright. So, EasyCast went off, but the Cybershot probably got it. Did this guy go off is the question. Let's see.
It was mostly sunny, with a temperature of 76.
Alright, this is let's see, alerts. Let's do the alert log real quick. View. Why did it say other? It's I guess it only picked up WXM80's test, but yeah, so the Sage did go off just for WXM80. Sharecom 522 didn't go off, but it was getting alerts yesterday, so that's good. 993 Zone Guard, which of course decoded it wrong. I didn't have this guy on, but maybe when I'm not lazy or not in a rush, I'll have this one on. Of course, the 500 didn't go off. The weather tracker went off. Sharecom. The R1650A went off, but it didn't decode it right. WXJ42 reception in here is kind of spotty anyway. ESP2100, you can kind of see a flashing statement. 259 activated for a 6-hour event. The 370 activated, of course, for 12 hours, like it does for every other alert. Zone Guard Plus with its beautiful green alert beacon. The Recon R1650D. The Bearcat WX100. Now, if we go in here, we got all three Oregon Scientifics this time. 603, 606 and 608. The Accurite. Wow, this guy didn't go off. Are you kidding me? Is this thing actually dead?
Nope.
Oh, f you. The Maxon, the J-Win, the Max Digital.
Temperature was 72 degrees.
All right, so we know why this didn't go off, because this thing's been having power issues constantly. I'll set the time later. Screw it. Got the Emerson, the white alert works, the black alert works, the R500, the 8560, the Vector 438, which it was not going off yesterday, but for some reason it decides to decode every single weekly test that it receives. The 991, this is normally on WWH 33, as is my Stanchion CL 100, but since Albany tested yesterday, I wanted to see this thing go off for an actual weekly test, so I had this on KWL 35, and it decoded it successfully. Sidekick, all the first alerts over here, all the 300s went off. Yeah, about you. And you. Head ass. The version 3 went off, the version 5, the late version 5 and the early version 5, the version 4 didn't go off. Wait, did this guy go off? Wow, the 74250 didn't go off for the first time. That's shocking. The WR10, WR11 didn't go off, but that's whatever.
81 degrees.
74200 didn't go off. The ER102ML went off.
Temperature 60 degrees.
The FR600 with its required weekly emergency. The ER50 and the ER210. Wow, 310. The SolarLink. The 136. Yikes. Welp, you saw it here first. This thing actually soft locked.
Ports around eastern Long Island as of 11 a.m. at Blue Point.
Let's see. Memory. Wow. Okay. All three 120s went off. All three 400s went off. The WX150, 260, the Honeywell, the 521, the 382 didn't go off, but it was getting alerts yesterday. The 250, the 249, the 261s, the 262, the 253. Yeah, I should know that it makes a noise whenever after EON detection occurs, so just buyers beware. 247, 996, Motorola. If I go over here, 255, 258, and Stanchion CL 100. Normally this is on WWH 33, but because Albany tested yesterday, I wanted to see this go off for an Upton test, so I put this on WXJ 42 instead. I love. Yeah, these two crashed. That's perfect. You know what? Today's the 27th. And surprisingly, this running snail didn't go off. The 74105 XL went off. The iLove, the 519s, and the 74210, if I can get a good zoom here. And of course, as always with every Upton test, WADO, WXNY, and WQBU. That was honestly pretty successful for an all Upton test. Yeah, except this guy
Monday night, mostly cloudy and
Frickin' power issues, head ass. Now I gotta set the date and time on this. Let's see, it's currently 11. Oh, right, I forgot. You gotta press enter before you can change anything else. It's 11/18. The date is May 27th, 2021. Alright. I don't know why this thing's having power issues. It's like every time I adjust the antenna or have the speaker on while the thing's not playing, it resets itself. That bothers me immensely. I wish some more of my radios went off, but I mean, I was getting alerts yesterday, so oh yeah, the V16 over there, that one didn't go off.